Hi, I'm Gary, and I just got here. Today I'm flying out of this parking lot at a church here in Marysville, Ohio, and I have the Hobbyzone Aeroscout S 1.1 meter, and it's a good airplane. And we'll do a full up review at the end of the week, but I wanted to fly it some more today. And if K9 Gary hops on, according to Facebook, it's his birthday today, so make sure you guys tell him happy birthday. And let's see if we can get this thing in the air. I see there's a few people on already. Michael Bainey and Dashley Dave and all those. I might not have shut sound off. Hard to say. Let's get this thing going. Been working in the yard all day. We do have a little bit of wind again today. About the same as yesterday, maybe just a little bit less. I got it in high rates and I have safe on. And we'll get it turned around here into the wind. That was a smooth takeoff, no problems at all. Using the ailerons and the rudder to bring it around. Pushing it down with the elevator. Wanted to see if I could fly it a little bit quicker than I did yesterday. I was spending a lot of time trying to take it nice and easy, just see how it's supposed to fly and everything. I do have the LiPo alarm in there today just to make sure I don't fly it really hard and run the battery down faster than I thought. Yesterday's flight, I think when I went to hook it up to the charger today, the batteries were still reading 3.9 something, so we still had quite a bit of flight left in it yesterday when I ended the flight. So, as you can see, it was safe on, pretty easy to take it around. And so I got her back there at quarter throttle now, just letting it bank around, just aileron. A little bit of elevator just to maintain my altitude. And then we're going to flip it to intermediate here. This is where I got a lot more control on the elevator and ailerons. But it won't let me get it upside down, so we do have that. One thing to say about all that is safe or this intermediate mode, or especially not the next in the advanced mode, but none of these will actually keep you from crashing this airplane. I mean, if you want to hit the ground with it, it'll let you, but the safe mode helps keep the wings level so that you have a much better chance of successful flight. In this intermediate mode, the wind is blowing it around. It's got the wings almost straight up and down on me in the last turn. As you can see, it's fluttering around. I got pretty used to the safe there. And one thing about this radio is if I wanted to set up I can't think of what it's called. You got rates and you got expo. If you wanted to set up an expo on this airplane with this radio, I think you got to program it into the receiver with a computer or whatever through the AS3X system. And so that hasn't been done, and so it's a little more touchy than the way I usually have my airplane set up. Alright, now I'm in advanced mode. As you can see, it's letting me make her do whatever I wanted her to do. It can do a pretty tight loop there. The sun's coming back out. I put my sunglasses on just in case it peeked out of the clouds, because the sun's been shining most of the day, but for some reason we got some clouds came in and it clouded up on me. Still in advanced mode. I took it up a little bit because of the way the wind was blowing the wing over on that turn. Oh, got her a little bit squirrely there. I was trying to just pitch the nose up and roll it to inverted, but then I got it way too high. Oh, there's a LiPo alarm already. I've been pushing it pretty hard. So I'm gonna flip it back to safe. You can see the wings pushed it back around level. And we got her pretty far down there downwind on my approach. I set the LiPo alarm for 3.6 and you can see how gentle that thing sat down. I did flare it just a little bit right at the last second just to let it sit down, and man, I wish I could land all my airplanes that smooth. But unfortunately that's not the case. You can see if we can taxi it back over here. You hear that LiPo alarm just a beeping away. So I'll take the transmitter off and we'll see what the LiPo alarm's reading. If I can see it. I can't read it, guys, so I'll check it out in a minute. But man, this thing is awesome. You can see the safe making the ailerons move around. You probably can't see it on the elevator because it's all one piece back there on the elevator. The whole thing moves, the whole stabilizer, so I gotta make sure I disconnect that battery. And I did disarm the motor before I started messing around with it. That's an important thing to remember, especially for the beginners. Make sure you disarm the motor before you start handling the airplane. And even when you're getting ready to go fly, make sure you got the disarm switch set off so the motor isn't engaged before you you're going to mess with the airplane to set it down for the flight. Then back away and set it to arm or engage the motor. Even though it's a push prop, still cut your fingers, so want to be really careful when you're first time dealing with these things. If you guys like these videos, please subscribe, hit that notification bell. I sure love to have everybody be able to watch these videos live. It's a lot of fun when you guys see it in real time. And if you don't mind, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Leave some great comments if you haven't already watched the video. And until next time, I'm Gary, and I just got here.